Hello and welcome everybody. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. Okay, this looks a little crooked, kind of. Doesn't it look crooked? Okay, let me fix. Look at the madness we had yesterday. American Pie. So if you check the printable link, or if you're a Patreon and you check the PDF, I added the slash marks to the first page and I added the chords to a second page. So it's growing, it's getting there. It's gonna take a little bit of time because it's such a long song. Hello, hello. And then today's song, I think it doesn't have any frogs. Nothing too crazy. Today I'm using my low G. I combined using and low. Hi. You haven't what? Today I'm using the low G ukulele. I thought it would give this song a little bit more depth. And Alec, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Cheers to you and your health. So if you like, there's a free printable down below to follow along with this lesson. And if you would like to continue getting these printables after the live streams are done, then join the Patreon family. There's a link down below to join Patreon. And today I published one of the professor's chord melody songs. I had linked the wrong video, but I fixed it just now. So definitely grab that printable. He made a chord melody. It's really awesome. It's for Hey Jude. Okay, so let me get my printable in front of me. Okay, so we usually review yesterday's song first, but today we're gonna just go into today's song and put the review slash focus of yesterday's song at the end of class. And good afternoon, Jim. So that way we can really focus on the song at the end. And yeah, everybody, let's smash that like button. Let's see how far we can get in the first 5 minutes. And hi. If you're new here, can you let us know in the chat that you're new? That way we can keep an extra eye on you if you ask any questions. It helps us to know who's new because we've been doing this for like over 60 days now. So, hi. We have moderators in the chat, making sure that everyone is being friendly and appropriate. Sometimes we get some inappropriate people in the chat. And so they just mute that person, and that person doesn't know they're muted. So it's kind of funny. Okay, so today go to the last slide or to the last page, refresh. Our moderators are rad sauce. Yeah, and moderators, like you can take turns between moderating, and woo, we're almost at 100 likes in the first 5 minutes. That's amazing. Okay, so today we're doing Killing Me Softly. Okay, here we go. Okay. The kitty's sleeping, by the way. She's sleeping on the ottoman in the living room. I didn't want to wake her, but I wanted her to come, but I didn't want to wake her. So, hi, Sayara. I'm very proud of so many people who push themselves to publish a video of themselves playing for the assignment. So if you are here regularly, you know that I had an assignment for everyone, which was to record and publish a video of yourself playing one of the songs from our lockdown. Some people had already published themselves playing before, and some people had never done it before. Some people found it easy to do, and others were like terrified. But the objective of the activity was that when you push yourself to perform, you practice a little different. For those of you who published something, woo, we surpassed the 100 likes. You guys, this is amazing like ratio. Awesome. For those of you who published already, tell me what was something you learned from the experience? And what would you say to people who feel like they chickened out or they're chickening out? Because I know some of you probably have the recording in your phone and you just couldn't push publish. Hi, Barbara. How are you? So share your experience. What did you learn from publishing? Hello from Panama. Hi. We have another one of our friends over in Panama here too. So everything is 4 except the last 2 chords. And if you download the Printable, you'll see the chord charts. And the Printable is absolutely free. You don't need to sign up for an email or anything. But once you get the first one out of the way for me, it got easier to post again. I learned how nice the community is. I almost chickened out because I couldn't get the song perfect after 50 plus recording attempts. So I just published mistakes and horrible singing and all. I did it. It took so long. I realized that when the camera goes on, I make more mistakes. Tying the triad together, chords, strumming, and singing, even though I only sang in my head and my upload. Then my fingers start shaking. I didn't know it was so difficult putting myself out there. Also, it pushed me to really practice one song thoroughly and to memorize. I did so many takes and deletes, so it's not like when we publish how great we play every time. Yep, I love seeing everyone who posted. Thanks to all. What we learned, such a supportive atmosphere. Yay! The U community on Insta is very supportive. Didn't think I would ever post covers, but you helped me make a special page for it about a year ago, and now I love posting. Yay! That's awesome. I knew the community was going to be positive because I started putting myself out there like 3 years ago, and I was terrified, like terrified. And imperfection is better than perfection, and imperfection is relatable. The support and likes were heartwarming and made my fears go away. Is it okay to bring the ukulele in the shower if it's waterproof? I joined Patreon trying to catch up these feeds and not 100% doing the assignment. So if you would like to post, definitely post. I love seeing the faces of people I read every night. I felt comfortable singing off key to this community. Yeah, like it was so cool to see you posting because I've been in the community before you all posted, right? I don't know if you were already in there, just kind of quietly watching, or if you just joined. But when you all started posting, like more people started commenting and liking on each other. I think because you could feel how challenging it was for you. So then you're like, oh, I gotta support this person. Now I understand. I learned how it was a great idea and many people play so well. So is the assignment to post a song on Insta? The assignment is, you know how we have the Printable, and it's either the link down below or the Patreon download? Well, the assignment was to post yourself playing, if possible singing, part or whole of the song, or a whole song, from what we've learned. And you can post it either on Instagram and use the hashtags Plazzy made me do it, or ukulele lockdown, or both. Or post in our Facebook group, Ukelandia. And it was so nice to see you all. Like, I loved it. Sounds like you really loved it too. I think I was more focusing. My brain was more efficient, but I was terrified. The community was great. Yay! Awesome. I've been serenading my friends through FaceTime. That is awesome. So we'll take like 2 more weeks and then I'll ask for the assignment again. Hopefully those of you who kind of chickened out this first time, you have 2 weeks to kind of prep yourself to do it again. And everything, what is the Facebook for posting? Ukelandia, U-K-E, Landia. And that's our private Facebook group. It's not public. And I have removed people from the group. People who just go and drop their YouTube links and leave. I'm like, who are you? We don't know you. Like, bye. And that's it. I don't think anybody's been negative. So I don't think I've kicked anybody out for being negative. It's just been people who are spammy. But everybody else has been really cool. If we were doing any song from our booklet that we have. Can we ask to join Facebook if I'm on Patreon? It's just a different community. Patreon is you get printables and links and ringtones and hopefully the access to the podcast first. And that's something I'm working on. And then Facebook is just kind of like you hanging out with all your classroom friends. Okay, so let's do a little bit of Killing Me Softly. The intro is kind of a chorus, but you climbed it, mommy. No, no, no. Exactly. No spam. The intro is kind of a chorus, but it's just one strum. Okay, so trying to find. If you have high G, it'll be easier. It's a high G. Okay, so it's a G, the first note. Strumming my pain with his fingers. 3, 4. Singing my life with his words. 2, 3, 4. Killing me softly with his song. Killing me softly. 2, 3. With his song. 2, telling my hope. 2, 3. With his word. 2, 3, 4. Softly. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. With his song. Okay, so everything there is pretty easy to switch to because you just have a down strum, and for most of these you have 4 beats between. Just stopping by to show some love. Almost never make these live, but try to do them later. So grateful, Bernadette. These lessons are helping me stay sane. Thank you, Kimberlala. I love that name. That is so fun. Let's drop some orange hearts for Kimberlala. Cheers to you and your health. Thank you so much. Okay, so by the way, the reason that these super chats help is that usually what I'll do is I'll make YouTube videos and generate ad revenue that way. Right now, because I'm teaching these songs and singing and doing playthroughs, I don't generate ad revenue. So you giving the super chats and the tips have actually been better than ad revenue. So it's like, oh, this is better. Like, I don't need YouTube in a way to pay me because the community is supporting. And so it's just been really helpful. Oh, Rosie just joined Patreon. Let's drop some blue hearts. And F major 7 is 5500. But I'm glad you bring up that F major 7 because after that we have to go to E. So if you have your pinky ready to go and you move up 1 fret, look up, look up, look up, look up. We're at F major 7, and then I'm gonna move up 1 fret and drop that index finger, and then I'm at the E. So we have F major 7, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, then E. Okay, play along with me. I added 4 slashes to most of these because I want you to count 4 beats. So I want you to think 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Do you hear the song already? Just in the chords and the beats. Okay, let's try that. 1, 2, 1, 2, intro, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, G. 1, 2, 3, E minor 7. 2, 3, Huangguo, hey! A, 2, 3, D. 2, 3, C. 2, G chord. 2, C chord. 2, F major 7. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, then E. Okay, please let me know which transition, chord transition is difficult for you. We'll kind of hammer it out right now. We'll work out all those kinks and then we'll move forward. And cheers, cheers, cheers to Huangguo. Thank you so much for your donation. You're confused about the printable. You're saying D7, B7. Oh, did I forget to put D7 on there? Okay, I will add the D7. Saludos desde Philippines. Thank you. Thank you so much. And okay, Lori, we'll miss you. Good luck on your interview. If you're interviewing or being interviewed, good luck. Did somebody else drop a super chat that I missed? Oh, thank you for giving us the gift of music. Oh, the gift of music. Thank you, Jay Wainwright. Cheers to you, Jay. Thank you so much. Okay, can I show F major 7 again? Of course. David, thank you. Hearts for David. I'm putting middle finger and ring finger on 5th frets. Merci beaucoup. Thank you, Yannick. And then I'm moving over for E. Let me show it on this angle. There we go. That's a cool angle. That's that F major 7 on the 5th fret. We use it on major tom and then move over for that E. Look, 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 look. Don't do it. Just look. F major 7 and then E. This is a good angle. I'm going to use it for videos. Okay? Thank you so much, Yannick. Merci. Thank you. Cheers to you and your help. And somebody else dropped one. I missed it. And David. Thank you so much, David. Oh, thank you. That's super chat tip for the F to E. Okay, let's try and play through it. 1. Hi, Serena. 2. 1, 2. Ready. Intro. Summer pain with his fingers to D chord. Singing my life. G. Words 2, 3. E minor 7. And leave me softly. A. His song. Killing me D. C, his song, howling, G, life, 3, C, his words, F major 7, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, E chord. Now on the first line we go from a, thank you, Boho Chick. We go from a G to an E minor 7. You should not move much. We should stay at the G and then just move or lift the ring finger. E minor 7 is like a G without the finger on the 3rd fret. That's correct. So, hi Moon. Okay, here we go again. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Summon my pain with his fingers 2, 3, 4. Singing my life with his words 2, 3, 4. Killing me softly with his song. Killing me softly 2, 3, see. His song telling my whole life. See, with his words killing me softly. We hang out here a little longer with his song. 2, 3, 4. And then we go into the verse. But I'd like to do the intro 2 more times before we get there. And thank you, Ackerman. Ackerman said food for the freeloader. The freeloader is the little kitty I picked up on the street the other day. I'm calling her a freeloader. Florence, cheers to you. Thank you. Rest in peace, Thumbs. Yeah, we're gonna have that percussion. Slow though, but that's kind of what we're working up to, so it'll be fun. Okay, intro again. 1, 2, breathe, 2, ready, go. Summon my pain with his fingers 2, with his song. Let's do it one more time. Let me know in the comments below on the super chat, on the chat, how it's feeling right now. How are you feeling with everything? Strumming my pain with his fingers. Strumming my pain. It goes well with percussion. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have pain here. It's killing me slowly. That's a good one. Okay, let's do it one more time. Stretch the neck, roll the shoulders back, stretch yourself up. Here we go. 1, 2. You guys are funny. 1, 2, ready, go. Wrong chord. Here we go. 1. My bad. 2. 1, 2. Ready, go. Summon my pain with his fingers. Thank you, Rosie. 3, 4. Singing my life with his words. 2, 3, 4. Lead me softly with his song. Killing me softly. 2, 3. With his song. Telling my whole life. With his words, killing me softly. 4, 1, 2. With his song. I love that some of you guys are saying you're loving the transition from F major 7 to E. I never thought I'd see the day when somebody said they loved a transition with anything, including a chord. So. Ooh, I just had a buzz. This is a good opportunity to share how I fixed it. Sometimes because this is what am I trying to say? This is a passive pickup. This song has Italian lyrics too. Ooh, that's cool. Sometimes it gets a little loose just from like plugging it in and taking it out. And it was causing a buzz. Tightening. Gone. Okay, so let's kind of do the verse first, just strumming through the chords, and then we'll add percussive. And David was asking like for tips if you're having a hard time opening the hand. So what I like to do is when we teach something that a lot of people have already kind of practiced through, excuse me, is I like to teach it as if I hadn't taught it before, because it helps the people who are new. And it helps the people who already know how to do it, like review their learning. So it's good for everybody. And F major 7 would be middle finger and ring finger on 5th frets of G and C chords. Let me write down the chords and then I'll show it again, okay? So we've got A minor 7, D7, C major, G, C major 7. C major 7 is another really beautiful chord. I love that one. Then we have A minor 7, D7. So we see some form here. We see some pattern. E minor 7. E minor 7 might not be G, but they're pretty darn close. A minor 7 might not be C major 7, but those two are pretty darn close as well. They have notes in common. So that's interesting to see. And then D7, G, B7. D7, G, B7. And then the rest is a repetition of one of these two sections. So good news there. Everything here has 4 beats. Good news there too. So really our focus will be in getting that really cool beat going. And there's a way to do it with chucking, without percussive. So we have some options today. Okay? So let's play through the chords first and then we'll add some rhythm. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, verse 1, go. 2, 3, D7, 1, 2, 3, G, C major 7. Okay, let's do that line again. You said you're new, I need some help. Okay, so hi everyone, welcome. Whenever you need help, please be very specific about what you need help with. And if I happen to miss your comment, somebody else here will catch it and help you, okay? Now, the person who asked for F major 7, this is what it looks like on the 5th fret. Okay, Erin, you said you have your uke tuned, but the notes sound different. So really common mistake, and this goes for everybody if you're helping somebody. When you turn on a tuner, it could be, and Stephanie has sent a PayPal, let's drop some blue hearts for Stephanie, that your setting could be wrong. So right now, this is on the wrong setting, and I have to click, 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 you see that moving thing? And get to where it says C. And hi, Mom! Once you have it on C, you can tune. Now, you and I are going to sound a little different because I have a low G ukulele. You guys, you know what's funny? Right now, I see you guys saying, hi, Miss Plazola. When I was a band director, like in a classroom, my mom would come to the classroom all the time too. And it just feels like nothing's changed, like she's coming to class. Okay, so let's try it again. And yes, D7 is 2020 or 2223. I will add this on the printable after today's lesson. I'm so sorry I missed it. Here we go. 1, 2, A minor 7, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, D7. 1, 2, 3, G. 1, 2, 3, C major 7. Look up real quick, look up. So, G is like this, and then lift the ring and index, and you're at C major 7. And yes, low G and high G can play together because if we go to the piano, my ukulele is this, and yours is, but your G and my G sound good together. So that's, I'm just giving you more of a bassy feel. But yes, good question. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, A minor 7, go. 1, 2, 3, D7, G, C major 7, just the middle finger on the 2nd fret, A minor 7, D7, E minor 7, stay here. I labeled that wrong. And actually, I'm gonna rewrite this form a little bit. I like stuff to make musical sense. A minor 7, D7. Now that makes sense. Now that makes sense. A minor 7, D7, G. That makes sense. And then B7 is that funky oddball. Okay, this looks way better. So we see that every line has 16 beats, 16 beats, 16 beats. A lot more pattern compared to yesterday. And we're starting our phrases with A minor 7 and D7. And then we're going to G or E minor 7, but even E minor 7 looks like G. So it's nice to look at pattern. Here we go. 1, 2, A minor 7, ready, go. D7, G, C major 7, minor 7, D7, and yes, you can bar it. E minor 7, stay here, A minor 7, and there he was, a somebody, a stranger to my arms. I love these chords together. Yes, this song sounds really good together. I'm going to move the sleeve up because I'm hearing a slight buzz again, and that's caused by this culprit of a button. Here we go again. I'm doing a little strumming pattern. Where do I write it? I'll write it down here. I'm doing down, chuck, up, chuck, up. a chord 7 means usually a chord like A only has 3 notes. The first note of the scale, like of the A scale, the third note of the scale, and the 5th note of the scale. When we turn it into a 7th, we add the 7th note as well. So we have 1, 3, 5, and 7. Here we go again. 1, 2, A minor 7, ready, go. I lied to you. Down, up, chuck, up, down, up, chuck, up, down, up, chuck. I think that's what I'm doing. Down, up, chuck, up. Just do down, up, chuck, up 2 times. Okay. Hi, Anais. So, down, up, chuck, up, down, up, chuck, up. And there's no fingers on the fretboard for A minor 7. It's just that I like to curve the hand so that it looks neat. Hi, Dennis. And we're almost at 200 likes. Let's hit that like button. Thank you. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, the verse. Go. I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had a style. And so I came to see him, listen for a while. And there he was, this young boy, a stranger to my eyes. How does it feel? Let me know in the comments below how that's feeling. B7 is 3, 2, 1, 0. Correct. Kind of like an E minor, but 1 string closer to your face. It feels good? Yay! If this strumming pattern is too difficult for you, we're doing it down and the mute on beats 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4. So down, mute, down, mute, down, mute, down, mute. The G to C major 7 sounds beautiful, yeah? Any transition to B7? Can somebody help me find an easier transition from G to B7? I'm moving the index finger first, and then the other 2 hop into place. Okay, here we go. Verse again. And yes, you can bar B7, which would be 2, 3, 2, 2. Here we go. 1, 2. I'm gonna do the easy strumming. Ready, go. I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had a style. And so I came to see him, to listen for a while. A minor 7. And there he was, this young boy, a stranger to my eyes, strumming my pain. So that would be just down, chuck, down, chuck. That would be the more easy strumming pattern. Now 1 level above, you can bar the G, then move. I love you. That's right. Jorge, thank you. Okay, so this is a G. For those of you who are regulars, you've seen this before. This is also a G chord. When we know that because this is an F chord, right? Look up. So then if we move it down and bar, that's an F sharp, and that's a G. So what George just figured out is that all you have to do is move the middle finger up, and you have a B7. You can move the middle finger up and lift the ring finger, and you have that true B7. So thank you, that is so cool. Love it. Let's drop some hearts for George. Do you prefer George or Jorge? Let me know. Priyanka, cheers to you. Thank you. I'm getting the chuck, not clearly every time, but getting a yay. I just recorded a video to help you practice the chuck. It's just like a practice video. Like just, let's practice this for 5 minutes. So I'll be publishing that later this week so that you can have something to practice with. Here we go. Verse 1 again. I'm gonna do a slightly more challenging strum, which would be down, chuck up, down, chuck up, down, chuck up, down, chuck up. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, verse 1, ready, go. And he sang a good song, and he had a style, and so I came to see him and listen for a while, and there he was, this young boy, a stranger to my eyes. Now I'm gonna do the pattern I'm doing here. 1, 2, 1, 2, verse 1, go. I heard he sing a good song. I heard he had a style. There we go, got it. And though I came to see him, listen for a while, and there he was, this young boy, a stranger to my eye, drumming my pain with his fingers. Okay, so now let's go from the beginning. Look up real quick. Look up, look up, look up. This is the intro, this is the verse, and this intro is also the chorus, but we're just gonna play it with a bit more of a feel. And thank you, Bug Bat. Thank you so much for being here. So we're gonna do top, bottom, top, but make each one sound different. Do something different, be musical, okay? And I'll give you some tips along the way. So let's play from the top. Here we go. Breathe. Hit the like button. Stretch the neck. I'm a complete beginner, so I can't play this song from watching your videos. I understand all these musical terms. Chelsea, what you can do is start with us on that E minor 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then rest the rest of the time, and then come back with us to that E minor 7. And then play like the first chord of each line, okay? I'll try and tell you when they're happening. Thank you, Sol. I'll try and tell you when they're happening, but you can definitely play at least one chord with us for 4 beats. Here we go. Beginning. Hi, Bill. I'm well. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Strumming my pain with his fingers. 3, 4. Singing my life with his words. Next line, ready, go. Killing me softly with his song. Killing me softly. Yeah, go grab it. With his song. Next line. Telling my whole life. With his words, killing me softly. Hang out here. 1, 2. With his song. Mess that up. Verse, ready, go. I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had a style. A minor 7. And so I came to see him, listen for a while. A minor 7. And there How'd you do? How'd you do on intro, verse, and chorus? Tell me what got you stuck. So sheep or corn, we were doing the first 3 sections of the song. I hope you do a tutorial of this for baritone and ukulele. Okay, good idea. Thank you, Matt. Good. Okay, love this. Your chucking is so elegant. Thank you. That was great. Hi, Serena. Where's Carolyn? Haven't heard Carolyn speak today. And where are my Karens? Well, I know Karen Lowe has like class. Karen S, where are you? Oh, I feel a little tension here. Great, great, good. Good. Hi from Mexico. Hola. I kind of suck, but I hear it coming along. That's the spirit. Okay, help with B7. Okay, we're going from G to B7. Okay. And work. E chord not good, but what did you say, Sean? E chord not very loud. Oh, okay. Okay, good. Good. I sound like a lumberjack. Well, lumberjacks are cool. So we have that G, and then look up real quick. I'm moving the index finger back. Let me see. G. I'm moving the index finger back and then adjusting the other fingers. Okay, you're here. Just quiet today. I know, shocking. So we have G. I move the index finger back and then staircase. Now the way George recommended was to do a barred chord G. And then you move up the middle finger and you have your B7. You're cheating with island trumpet, good, that's okay. And then, and yes, you can turn your guitar into ukulele tuning by putting your capo on the 5th fret. I don't have a capo to demonstrate, but yes. I'm bouncing to keep up the beat. Could you show how to do F major 7? F major 7, I have middle and ring on the 5th fret, but look up. I am pivoting the hand upwards to make room for that, because then I want to go to E on the 4th fret. Okay, here we go. Okay, stretch yourself up. You don't have the printable today. That's okay. Everything is actually on the board today. It all fit. Let's try second verse. Second verse. That's these chords right here. Second verse. 1, 2. Second verse. Ready, go. I felt all flushed with fever, embarrassed by the crowd. I felt he'd found my letters, read each one aloud. A minor 7. I prayed that he would finish G, but he just kept right on. Woo, went a little out of key there, but hopefully you kind of caught what we're doing. Let's hit the like button. We're 2 away from 200. Here we go again. 1, 2, verse 2. Ready, go. I felt all flushed with fever. Yes, you can do a D versus a D7. I got lost, sorry. I was trying to answer. But yes, if a D is easier for you, you can do it. B7, got it. Yay! Okay, let's do the verse 1, 2, verse 2. 1, 2, yay! 200 likes. Here we go. All flushed with fever, embarrassed by the crowd. I felt he found my letters, read each one aloud. What's called? Second line of the verse. 1 and 2. Ready, go. I prayed that he would finish, but he just kept right on. Okay, so Grandma's calling. I have to tell you why. She said she called me late last night and said that her knee was swelling and that she couldn't walk, which is really weird because my grandma's like super healthy. and she said she made up an appointment here with a doctor, and the city where I live, she lives like one town over. And so she said, I asked her, like, she said, can you take me? And I was like, yeah, of course. And I asked her what time, and she said 2:15. And I thought about the live stream, and I was like, oh, I hope tomorrow's song is easy, because like I have to go in like 30 minutes to go pick her up. But anyway, I called her this morning to confirm, and in true grandma fashion, she's calling 4 hours later just to confirm. But I mean, I know the time. I just wanted to be like, are you sure? But now I'm live, so she'll have to wait. But we do that to each other all the time, make each other wait. Okay, so let's do that verse 2, and then we'll go through and play all of it. Here we go. 1, 2, verse 2, ready, go. Play the chords in the chorus again. Ready, go. Thank you, Chelsea. E chord. Chorus, ready, go. Strumming my pain with his fingers, as he was singing my life with his words. E minor 7. Killing me softly with his song. Killing me softly with his song. Killing my whole life with his words. Killing me softly with his song. If you were sort of able to keep up with that, you're sort of able to play the song. El to be 7 es un B para mí confundida, lo aprendí mal. El B sería este. El B7 sería sin el anular y todo con cejilla. Okay? Yeah, that's pretty much the whole song. So, F major 7 to E. Okay, look up, look up, look up. This is F major 7. We're on the... Hey, oh, there's Karen. And then move to the 4th fret and add the index on the 2nd, and that's your E. So F and then E. All right, so we have to cheers a few people. We have to cheers Shauna, thank you. Chelsea, thank you, cheers. TG and Lai, thank you, cheers. Oh, and then Angela just sent a PayPal, so let's drop some blue hearts for Angela. Let me see if I missed anybody else. Okay, and cheers, Angela. Okay, somebody just typed a question in a different language that I don't understand or speak. Yeah, that one, I don't speak that one. Okay, so I'm gonna take a 2-minute restroom break. I'll be back and we'll play through the song. Okay, so restroom break and I'll be back. Thank you. Let me see if I can get the kitty too. Okay, back. Kitty is still asleep. Couldn't grab her. Sorry, guys. Okay, back. So we're going to do a full playthrough of this. And then we're going to spend a little bit of time on American Pie. And then I got to go help Grandma. And the principal, yeah, it's 4320. 4B7. Like students talking with the teachers away. I love it though. You guys have each other, which is awesome. Today I made infused water. It's got oranges, raspberries, blueberries, and what are the other ones called? I guess there's the burgundy raspberries and the purple ones. Do they have different names? I don't know. English is hard. Okay. It looks like sangria. Okay, how do you chunk? I just rotate the hand and stop the strum. So rotate and stop. Blackberries and raspberries. Thank you, Olga. Thank you. I am a total airhead sometimes. Okay, so let's try and do a full playthrough of the song. We'll come back and I'll teach you the percussive one right now. And then we can add it to the playthrough if you would like. So it's boom, down, up, tap. Boom, down, up, tap. Bye, shape. And he sang a good song. Let me do it at tempo so I can break it down again. And he sang a good song. Joseph. I don't think anyone disagrees with you. But today we're just talking about the lesson. Here we go. Let's try it. And the reason we're doing this song is to highlight African American artists. So let's do that slowly. A lot of artists today are paused, but the objective of the live streams was to give something positive to do while they're in quarantine. So we decided to proceed, but definitely highlighting Black artists. Here we go. It's boom, down, up, tap, down, up, boom, down, up, tap, down, up. Oh, I love all the black hearts. Awesome. So definitely don't mean any disrespect by going live today. It is just to provide people with something positive to do while in quarantine. So this is your homework is to hit the center of your saddle and bridge with the side of your thumb. Look up. Strum, strum, tap. Strum, strum, boom. Strum, strum, tap. Strum, strum, boom. Strum, strum. One, down. One, down, up, two. One, down, up, two. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Clock tick time. 3, 4. Thank you, Ackerman. Oh, Kitty's coming. Kitty's coming. Venga, mummies. Ven, cosita. Ven. Oh, she's here. Hi. She just woke up. Maybe the percussive woke her up. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm glad it doesn't scare her though. The place where her collar was is finally fading. It's like been a week, poor thing. And I think she's putting on a little weight and her coat looks a little nicer. I went to visit Kit Kat and Kit Kat looks so healthy compared to her though, so I feel sad. So we've got a boom, down, up, tap, down, up, boom, down, up, tap, down, up, boom, down, up, tap, down, up, boom, down. I was doing percussive when my mom opened the door. Kit Kat is with my mom. Boom, down, up, tap. Down, up, boom, down, up, tap. And you're going to do the 4 beats for each chord. She's biting too. I love those little bites. If you do percussive, you can't jump to strum. You can definitely mix it. So maybe what you could do is do the verse with chucking and do the chorus with percussive. So the count is 1 and a 2, and 1 and a 2, and a 3 and a 4, and a 1 and a 2, and a 3 and a 4, and a 1. Okay, let me move her real quick. She really likes this ottoman, so let me get that for her. Ven, mamas. She likes this ottoman right there. Ven, ven aquí. She's like, no. Okay. Good song. I heard he had a son. I have to do it fast for it to work for me. He sang a good song. I heard he had So that's a little kind of intro to percussive, but I do have a video called Percussive Ukulele that I highly recommend. Okay, so let's play through this song. And thank you, Magali. Thank you so much. Cheers. I would start maybe at the chorus. So that way you do the intro, just the downstrum. Some of my pain. And then for the verse, you start like down, up, chuck, up, down, up, chuck, up, down. And then some of my pain with his fingers. That way you add variety. Okay? I'll try to do it. I can't promise that I'll be good because I haven't practiced transitioning into it, but I'll try. 1, 2 is just a downstrum intro. Ready, go. Some of my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, healing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly. Stay here. 1, 2. With his song. Verse 1, ready, go. I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had a style. And so I came to see him, listen for a while. Thank you, son. And there he was, this young boy, a stranger to my eyes, playing with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. 2, and then we would go into the verse. I felt a flush with fever, embarrassed by the crowd. I felt he found my letters, let each one aloud. Breathe. I prayed that he would finish, but he just kept right on chorus. Some of my pain Okay, so I have a little surprise for you. My friend Brooke from the Uke Revolution channel just joined. Very nice choice for today's lesson. Thank you, Mr. Virela. So Brooke from the Uke Revolution, it's a YouTube channel. She does a lot of funk and oldies and classics. So I think a lot of us here really love it. For me, I need to simplify the bridge. Chuck, down, down, chuck, down. That's good. That's good. She contacted me last night because she saw that I had scheduled today's lesson, and she said, great minds think alike, and she sent me that she had already done a play along for this video. And I was like, oh my goodness, this is awesome. I'll tell my people after we do the lesson to go to your play along. And she was a little concerned that maybe our versions would be different, and I said, can I just get your chord sheet and then I'll teach exactly the way that you have it, and then when people do your play along, they'll be able to play along exactly with you. And so she said yes. She sent me the chord sheet. It's on her Patreon too, but it's free. It's listed as a free item on her Patreon. So if you wanted to download her printable as well, definitely I added the link down below to her play along. I wanted to spend some time on American Pie, but my grandma keeps calling and I'm concerned she might think that I forgot or something. So I want to call her back now and let her know I'm coming. So we'll work on American Pie tomorrow. It's just this grandma thing came up. Just learned Hallelujah. Thank you. So yeah, I love Brooke too. She's got so much personality, so much spunk, and she just seems like the funnest person ever. I can't wait to meet her in person. I don't know when or where it'll happen, but I know it will happen. But yeah, I added her play along down below as a little surprise. It's here on YouTube. Shauna said she's already watched it and sounded excited. So it's really fun, and she gives a simpler strumming pattern. So if you struggled with today's strumming pattern, I think you'll definitely like Brooke's take on it. So definitely check it out. It's at the link down below. If you can, drop her a comment on the video and thank her for giving the chords away so that we could do it, because I watched it to her voice. Yeah, so definitely, like we were talking yesterday about how important gratitude is. So let's definitely like send her a lot of gratitude and love for doing that, because she didn't have to do that. She's the one who reached out to me and shared that she'd done it and shared her play along and shared her printable. So it was really, really cool of her to do that. So I thought, let's go flood her with love and gratitude. So the link is down below. Her channel is Uke Revolution, and I think you'll have a lot of fun. Alrighty, thank you so much for all the likes, all the views, all the comments, all the chats, all the super chats, the PayPal donations, and everything. I really appreciate everything. Today was a really, really fun lesson. And then tomorrow we'll go back to regular programming where we do 100 minutes or more. But yeah, thank you so much for everything. And go check out Brooke's video. I'll see you in the comment section there. I'll go and chat with you guys too, just to boost her video too. The Uke Revolution. Yeah. Alrighty guys, thank you. Check out the link below for the play along. Mwah! Take care. Sayonara. Ciao.